So I just wanted to take a quick portion of today's episode to show you the benefits of and how to break down a chicken. It's very important for the things that we do here in the kitchen. So today we're going to start with chicken, and we're going to break this down for airline chicken breasts. But first I'm going to clean everything off of the chicken so that we can use the bones to make our stock. So to work with the chicken like this, we're going to just put a little slit here in the leg, another little slit in the other leg, okay? And once you do that, you can just bend the chicken back and the legs will kind of pop out of the joint. You can see there that there's a leg right here, the thigh, and the joint bone is kind of popping out. So you just want to take your knife and run your knife right along the back, and the whole thing comes right off. Again, there's a joint on this side. By bending it back, we expose that joint. So you just want to take your knife and go right down along the back, right through the joint, and separate that out. Now these leg quarters can be used for fried chicken, baked chicken. They can be boned and used in another variety. But for today, we're just going to set these aside, refrigerate them, and these are going to go into a dish later for our families. So when you're ready to do your airline chicken breasts, you have the wings attached to the breast, and then the breast is attached to the backbone. So what we want to do is lift up one of the wings, and there's a joint right here and a joint right here. We're going to separate the wing just below this joint. And you do that by making a straight cut directly through all the way to the bone, all the way around the chicken. And what that does is it kind of cleans this bone right here. And what you want to do then is just pull this bone back, and that snaps off and exposes that little part of the bone. And we're going to save this part for our stock. Again, the other side, you just pull the wing back, and just below that second joint, so just below the tip of the wingette, you just do a straight cut around the bone, exposing the bone, and then holding the base of the wingette. It's just a simple bend back and pull, and that bottom piece comes off, and the wingettes are now exposed and ready for your airline chicken breast. So from here, we're just going to remove the breast. There's a breastbone running right down the middle, and so you want to start on either side of that breastbone. So just use your finger to find the breastbone, and we're just going to go straight down the breastbone. And just let your knife work in. Right around the rib cage. You want to go all the way down to the wishbone. Once you get to the wishbone, you want to make sure that your knife is up against the wishbone. The wishbone is right here. You don't want to remove the wishbone and have the wishbone be part of this, because somebody could choke and not want that in their chicken. So when you get to this part and the chicken is completely removed, or the breast is completely removed off the bone, and you've exposed the joint, you want to grab it by the wingette. So I have the wingette in my hand and the breast, and together you just go right down and remove. And then you have the airline breast with the wingette attached. There is a tenderloin here. I don't like to cook the breast with the tenderloin, so we're just going to remove that, set that aside. These make great chicken tenders. They have a little connective tissue. You can just clean that off. That'll go in our stock. So there's one airline breast, and now we're just going to do the other one. So again, you want to find the breastbone and go just down on the inside of the breastbone. Using the knife, find the rib cage and just let the blade of the knife run along the rib cage until you get back to that wing joint. Once you're back to that wing joint, and there's the wishbone that we talked about before, you grab it by the wingette and the breast in one hand, and then just cut straight through. You can remove the other chicken tenderloin. And there's our airline chicken breasts for today. And that's pretty much how you break down a chicken.